completely irrelevant to the point of today's video, but I couldn't let the day pass without saying Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
We love you! Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? It is about 7 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. It is still dark outside. Very, very dark outside, like it's been since about 4:30 when I was wide awake. We tried to go to bed a little bit earlier yesterday, but it didn't really work out. Pretty sure we laid down about midnight, and then Calvin came into our room about 3, so I was awake then, and then he came in at about 4, so I was awake then, and I sort of tried to go back to sleep. I don't know if I ever did at about 4:30, so I came out and made my very first cup of coffee in my French press. We washed all of these Tupperware, we put them in the dishwasher. I don't know if I didn't set the settings right or what, but it didn't dry them. Or that's just normal for dishwashers because our last one did the same thing. I left a bunch of water in them. So before putting them all together and putting them away, I'm letting them dry. And then I kind of need to decide which cabinet they're gonna go in. That's like one of the hardest things for me, is trying to figure out where to put stuff in new houses, like the functionality, where stuff should go, you know, what makes sense in our house. But I think I'm gonna go hop in the shower, try not to wake up Travis. I have our bedroom door closed, and then our bathroom is like right outside of there, so hopefully I don't wake him up. If I do, maybe he'll be tired today like me too, and we can go to bed at a normal time tonight, and then be on a normal schedule while he's on leave, so we can actually do stuff during the day, because it starts getting dark so freaking early. And from what it appears, it doesn't start getting light until a little bit later as well, considering it's pitch black outside. It is almost 9:45 now. Zeke and I just followed that trail. It's a road basically that turns into a trail. It goes up this hill and turns, and there's cows up there. And I didn't bring my camera because I was thinking it's too cloudy, it's too foggy, you're not gonna be able to see anything. And then we got to the top and the sun started coming out and the fog started clearing, and it looks so pretty. It's so surreal that we live here. Like, it's crazy. It's so pretty. There was only a thin fence in between us and a bunch of cows that kept looking at Zeke like, if you get any closer, I'm gonna ram you. So I was trying to keep Zeke distracted and away from them, and I kept throwing his ball, and I would like to walk up there like every day. Like, just take Zeke up there, we can go for a walk, come back down. It's so pretty. The boys are still sleeping though. I assume they'd be awake by the time we got back, and they're not. So I think I'll give them till like 11, and then I'm gonna wake them up, because this is ridiculous. We need to get on a normal day schedule. I finally got these two out of bed. Yay! Just kidding. It's like 11 something. We're at the commissary now. We're just running in real quick. We're just running in because Travis said they have pretzels here, like the big pretzels that you dip in cheese and they're covered in salt. My weakness. So because we haven't eaten anything, and we probably won't until later, I would assume, we're gonna stop and get some pretzels before we head to World of Fun. It's like an indoor kids area. We're gonna go and check that out.
Those are the ones?
I think I can even see that.
$1.35.
For 5 pretzels?
Yep.
Dang, that's crazy. That's a big mall. Ooh, that was a good one. We just got to World of Fun. It's €7 for Calvin and €3 for us, €4 for us. So it was only €13 for all of us.
Hey,
Holy Moses.
Hey, stop. Play nice, alright?
espresso macchiatos on the menu. So he ordered one, and it's this tiny little cup of espresso. He went to go and find Calvin though, because Calvin's running around playing. And I think he's gonna come back and be really surprised to see what he has. Not what you were expecting.
I saw her walk by with these big cups with like lots of foam on the top, and I assumed that's what it was. Okay. Did you walk around there and go up there?
No. Do it?
There's so much stuff. There's like go-kart bumper cars up there. But there's just like a big playground, you know, like the indoor play park in Japan. It's like that, but there's like stuff. Calvin had me go down the slide with them.
Please drink it with your pinky up. Please.
Probably hot.
Holy cow. It just keeps going. I see him. He's right up there. He's right there. I just need to figure out how to get up there. Holy cow. Hi, Babs! Hi! Are you having fun? Playground. Did you have fun? Yeah. Calvin's not buckled because we're in a parking lot at this enormous outlet mall. Holy crap, it's huge.
Yeah.
But it's all outside. So unless you specifically want in a store, you're just walking outside. There's a Converse, Calvin Klein's, Tommy Hilfiger, Versace, Skechers.
Clothing store.
There are so many people here. So yesterday I had seen a post on Facebook. A guy had posted a couple of fans for sale, like $5 each. And I can't sleep without a fan. And Calvin can't sleep without a fan. Well, he can, but he sleeps better and longer with a fan. So I messaged this guy. He said that he had quite a bit of stuff left over because he was moving. He actually has to be out of his house tomorrow. Anything else that we wanted, we were welcome to. So we have an entire car full of fans and hangers and kitchen.
That ain't the way it works.
What are those? Appliances? Yeah. Small ones like a 220 volt crock pot and a hand mixer and George Foreman and then like a flat griddle thing. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. And now I don't know.
Put it by me.
We put it all around Calvin. I don't know how we're gonna get this all out organized. It's just gonna be like thrown.
Yeah.
Tractor!
Where?
Right there on the road. We took all of that stuff home and was organizing stuff and found out the dryer vent has like a hole in it, so we're coming to see if we can find a new one. But they have Christmas trees here, so when we get our stuff, we are so getting a Christmas tree. They're only €40. That's exciting. I want a Christmas tree so bad. And this is what store? Tomb?
Tomb.
Works like his tools. They have wood. They have bathtubs and countertops. It's like Home Depot. This is pretty much Home Depot. I feel like if we find the dryers, we'll find those. What is up with these carts? This is now a one-way.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Oh yeah.
And we'll get our quota back. Wow! We are at the bowling alley. We met Nick and Victoria here. We're gonna bowl a couple of games and maybe get food or something. I don't really know what the plan is. We're getting shoes on and getting set up. And then we're gonna bowl. Nick just got a strike. Now let's see if Victoria can keep it going. I was gonna cry. Wait. Strike. We're all getting strikes and we don't know why. I don't know what's happening. No matter what you throw, you get a strike. You got a strike! I'm gonna throw this. Nice strike. Nice strike. Jeez. I mean, he's got a pretty good thing going.
Yeah, good job.
Nice job, Babs. You got a strike.
Perfect 300 games.
Oh. Hold this. Don't zoom.
Okay.
Mama, Daddy, zoom.
I got a strike.
Turkey.
Wow.
Nope.
Where's my foot? Nice. Nice, Babs.
Right, dude. Good job.
Good job. Because I'm waiting for this vlog to upload, but it still has over an hour. This internet, though. The lights just went off. I got a 300! Woo! Yeah, it was broken. I only got one actual strike. Did your video finish? Nope.
Okay, well, I guess nothing to watch tonight.
Yep. Won't be one till Tuesday.
Unless you guys come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let
Text
me
me.
know. Let me know.
We have 0 plans.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bowling was fun. We have since parted ways and we're now walking to the Donner place we went to the other day because it was really good. It's only like 7:30 and we didn't really want to go home quite yet to sit at home. So we figured we would come and get some food. Because even though we have food at home, we don't just want to sit at home where we don't have internet or a couch to sit on or anything like that. Poor Calvin doesn't have his coat because when we stopped by the house earlier, he left it there. I guess we're just gonna have to make sure he always has a coat in the car. Backup coat in the car. I'm starving and my camera's dying.
You're gonna use this Smartie? Why is it smart?
Where are we at, Calvin?
Dunkin' Donut.
And it's now Sunday. My camera's at 1%. I didn't charge it and we didn't do anything last night. We didn't have service at all at our house. It literally said no service. and we had to come this direction to get service. I don't know if something's being worked on or we're just not gonna have service at the house now. I don't know, but I hope that doesn't become a usual thing. We're at the BX now. We were gonna see if they had some cheap movies for Calvin because that rental place is closed, but they open up again tomorrow. We don't feel like paying $20 for a movie when we can rent one tomorrow. So we're just gonna wait to get him another movie. Sorry about it. Sorry. Love you. And then we're gonna go and let Calvin play in the play area. If they'll stop being mean. Just like at the Kadena BX, they have all these like little shops that have things in them. There's this mirror and all these pieces of furniture. I, of course, found magnets because we get magnets everywhere we go. We're getting one like this and one like this because these move and they're cute. It's like a clock. We're gonna get one like that someday. We just got to Nick and Victoria's house. These are the types of buildings we would have lived in had we lived on base, because we didn't even get 2 choices. You only got 1, huh?
One choice.
One choice, and it was these buildings. It was just on the other side. They live in 1009. We would have lived in 1008. Kind of glad I'm not kind of glad. I'm very glad. Camera's still almost dying, so maybe hopefully I can charge it inside. We'll see. Up we go. There's no elevators. Only stairs. Oh, this would be annoying. I would hate this.
Those are fibers.
I bet movers hate this too.
Huh?
You think?
Fibers.
This one? Does Calvin want to push a button?
That's lights.
Hello!
Come on in.
You probably already knew it was us. Ready, Freddy?
Daddy, catch it when I do. What? Catch it.
Alright. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to do. Yeah. When you do that, when
You squat, drop it, and like kick it at the same time. I don't know where he's getting that. Unless it was Dude Perfect.
I think I know where he got that from. I think I've seen Papa do something like that.
Oh.
I think I have. Has Papa done that before? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And do what?
Papa's almost 60 years old doing tricks like that.
Try it with the lid down.
I would have been.
Yes!
We're leaving.
Alright, guys.
Get out of here.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for pizza and internet.
Here, I got you. There you go.
Whatcha?
You got everything?
I think so. Boom. Alright, we'll know that for next time then.
Until next time.
Until next time. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later. Apparently it rained. Look at that. Now we can see. We just picked up these headboards or footboards, whatever. We're gonna make a couple of entryway benches. Travis is gonna build the bottom of it like a bench, and we'll either put it here or here, and possibly make 2 of them, selling 1 of them, because we only have 1 entryway. Or maybe make them matching and put them on both sides. No, we don't need to. Stupid idea. But as of yesterday, we don't have service at our house. We've had perfect service at our house this whole time. Well, Travis has had service this whole time. And starting yesterday, when we got home, our phones literally say no service. Like, not even trying to have service. You have like 3G with 1 bar and it just takes forever to load. It literally just says no service. So I don't know if this is like they're updating something or working on something, or I don't know. That would be really unfortunate if we just don't have service at our house now. Because yeah, we'll have Wi-Fi in 2 days and can text and use our phones, but you can't make a call. Not really sure what we're gonna do. Zeeky's been lonely by himself, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zeeky. I already threw your ball for like 20 minutes. You were breathing really hard because it's cold outside. You went from breathing really hard because it's too hot out to breathing really hard because it's cold. You poor dog. Are you loving your new house? Do you just love it? You're gonna love it even more when we get all our stuff and you can lay on Calvin's bed with him again. Zeeky scratched up his nose on the flight. He was like digging in his blankets with his nose, and he came off our first flight with a raw spot. Now it's scabbed and it was bleeding this morning, and I feel bad for him. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. But for now, that is that, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye!
'Cause you're the apple to my pie, you're the star to my berry.